Welcome to Da Nang, a city in the middle of Vietnam known for its sandy beaches, traditional coconut boats, and the most amazing views you'll get in Vietnam. But today I'm not really going to show you Da Nang, but the most luxurious hotel in Da Nang, specifically here. So why not join me today in Da Nang at the Intercontinental Hotel Sun Peninsula in Da Nang. Our journey started with a grab ride, taking about half an hour from downtown Da Nang to Intercontinental Hotel. As you can see, it's quite a long journey, and this is a very private location as well, secluded from the rest of Da Nang City. That said, if you want to avoid the hustle and bustle of the city, as well as the honking noise, this would be a great place to be. Alright, now that we're here, let's check out this hotel together. First stop, let's go and check in. But before that, let's just take a second to admire at how beautiful this place really is. Now, if you're wondering who actually designed this place, it was actually designed by a renowned architect named Bill Bensley, who also designed other hotels in Southeast Asia, such as the Intercontinental Khao Yai in Bangkok, the Capella Hotel in Ubud, and many more. Now, this is one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive hotel in Da Nang, ranging at about $1,000 a night to stay here. But when you see the view like this, it makes everything all worth it. Don't you agree? Now, this is actually a huge property, and while you can actually walk, the hotel do offer buggy services, and when you check in, there will be a buggy that brings you to your hotel room. On the way to your room, the driver will also let you know what's around, such as restaurants, lookout points, and other activities to do while you're at the hotel. And now let me talk a bit more about my room. There is 3 levels in this hotel itself, mainly heaven, sky, and I believe it's earth. But today we're staying at sky, and let's check out my suite. Today, I'm staying at suite number 372. Let's check it out. This room is 83 square meters, and once you walk into the room itself, you have a very nice reading table here with very nice Bill Bensley architecture that you can straight away identify. Moving towards the side, you have the washroom, which is also very nicely designed. And it's separated to the bathroom, which gives you more privacy. The bathroom has a his and a her sink. There's a lot of amenities right here, such as the hair dryer and every other thing you'll need for your stay. Toothbrush and razors, everything else you need. The amenity here are by Acqua di Parma, not by Rideau, Acqua di Parma, so that's interesting. The lamp here is a nice touch, I think, and overall the whole bathroom setup is pretty dope. There is a really massive, and I say massive, I mean it's really all the way in, it's really deep, right? It's a very deep bath, and it's very sturdy. I think it's made from stone. The view outside from the bath is also pretty nice. We'll check that out later in a minute. As mentioned, everything is by Acqua di Parma. And where I'm standing right now, over here, this is actually the shower area. There is a rainfall shower and a handheld, but I think this handheld one may be located a bit too low. Anyways, you can just handheld and shower. Just in case you're wondering if you'll slip and fall on this, no worries. They actually give you an anti-slip kind of a floor mat. Let's venture right out again to the room. So over here you have some glasses with your drinks. Of course, everything is chargeable. You have your crystals, your wine glasses. You have the mini bar, which is again, everything is chargeable. A really nice welcome fruit platter. Nice bottle of wine with some nice glasses. And then over here is everything that is complimentary, including coffee. And then this these really nice teacups, a kettle, water. There's nothing here, but there's coffees here. There is also snacks in this, but everything is chargeable. Turning to the side, this is where you keep your storage, and there's more storage areas up here. There's nothing in it, but I thought this could actually be a good use of storing all your alcohols if you have any. Moving forward, there is a huge wardrobe. And you sort of open it like this. Massive wardrobe. Inside the wardrobe, you have a safe, you have your iron, you have some bathrobes, which is very nice, very nice quality, by the way. Slippers, and of course a hat if you go down to the beach together with a tote bag. There is also an umbrella at the back. Moving out from the wardrobe, there is more storage area here. Again, it's empty, and you have some space for you to put your suitcases. Moving towards the bed, it's a really comfortable bed with more pillows than you ever need, and a really nice mattress. I think they have a really nice topper on this one as well. There is 2 lamps on each side of the bed, and there is a couch here for you to just chill, which is just below the television up here. It's not a very big one, it's about 41.5 inch size TV, but I don't think you'll be watching a lot of TV when you're here. There is also some place for you to lounge around here as well. Let's move out to the balcony area, which is the highlight of this room, if you ask me. Coming out to the huge balcony, you have a sofa chair kind of situation going on here. And moving here towards here, you have a nice area for you to have breakfast, lunch, dinner, what it may be, whatever you want to. And just look out of this absolutely amazing view. Isn't this just crazy how beautiful it is? Now let's take a little walk and check out the surroundings of this hotel. Now I think one of the things that you will first notice is the design. It's very Chinese themed, but actually it's Vietnamese all in all. In the past, China and Vietnam has very strong relations and strong ties. In fact, if you were to visit any museum in Ho Chi Minh City, which is the capital of Vietnam, you'll notice that in the past, Vietnam does use Chinese characters for writings. In fact, if you were to venture north to Hanoi and visited the Imperial Citadel of Thang Long, you'll notice that the design of the citadel looks very similar to the Forbidden City in Beijing. And if you're at this hotel feeling like a king, why not head to this pavilion here to take a photo and feel like royalty for 5 minutes. Now one thing you'll notice from this shot is there is a white railing on the side here, and this is actually the rail for the gondola that moves guests between heaven, sky, earth and sea. And I just have to say that the design of every single station between heaven, sky, earth and sea is designed really beautifully, just like a railway station as you can see here. Alright, without further ado, let's go and press that button and let's try out the gondola. Welcome to Barefoot. This is the lowest level below earth in the entire property. It houses the restaurant, the beach, the swimming pools, the spa, as well as the yoga center. Yes, you heard me right. There is a yoga center and we're going to check that out later. It also houses the local bar as well as the gym. So let's talk about the first pool. The first pool here that you see and is very close to the beach is a children/adult swimming pool. It's kind of small, there's a few benches, but that's about it. Moving away from the kiddie pool is the beach, and this is a private beach that is only accessible by the hotel guests. This is a really well-maintained beach, and I can say that it's very clean as well. But what I'm impressed with was the attendants at the beach. Whenever they see people coming, they will proactively set up the lounges for them. Not only that, they will also supply you with cold towels as well as a ice cold bottle of water, which is perfect for a hot day like this. Sunscreen, lotions and moisturizers is also available on site. Now, if chilling on the beach is not your thing and you want something more adventurous, there is tons and tons of water sport that you can do. You can do kayaking, go paddleboarding, or if you really want to have a authentic Vietnamese experience, why not go on a coconut boat, just like what I did here.
Right, stop, turn right, to go for another side.
Or you can just grab lunch. Either way, this is a beautiful place to just chill and hang out until sunset. Now that the sun has set and our bellies are hungry, why not go for lunch at Citron, which serves up authentic Vietnamese cuisines. Just FYI, this will also be the place where they'll be serving breakfast in the morning. We went and ordered a few dishes. Price-wise, for a 5-star hotel is not too bad, but I think you can get better tasting ones in the city. As night turns into day, it's time to go and have breakfast. And we're back at Citron where we had dinner last night for breakfast. And this is the part where problem starts to surface, and I was a bit disappointed, to be honest, with the hotel breakfast spread. If you've been to Vietnam and you have stayed in a Vietnamese hotel, you'll notice that the breakfasts in these hotels are always amazing, and they'll have a variety of choices, more than you can ever finish. But this is not the case at the Intercontinental Sun Peninsular, where I find the number of choices lacking. Prior to staying here, I was actually staying in another hotel, a low budget hotel in Da Nang City that cost $50 a night. And the spread there was a lot better than this. Honestly speaking, the only good part of this breakfast was the seats we got, and my god, the view is just amazing. So what I did was I ordered a bowl of pho and a cup of coffee and enjoyed this view instead. Alright, let's take another buggy and check out other parts of this hotel. Now, previously I did mention that they had a yoga studio, a yoga pavilion in fact, and they do offer free classes daily. So, this is how the yoga pavilion looks like. And this is how the gym looks like. Now, I'm really more impressed with the gym because it is really well equipped and everything looks brand new and functions really well. On top of that, there is also a personal trainer who is in the gym at all times. And if you don't want to be in the gym, you want to work out in the sun, there is also an outdoor gym. Moving away from the outdoor gym, as you climb up the stairs to the top floor, that is where the adults only pool resides. Just like the attendants at the beach, they will also provide you with a bag filled with cold towels as well as a bottle of ice cold water. Right below the swimming pool is the on-site bar. Prices are fairly cheap and they do have a happy hour daily. But more importantly is the design of the bar. This is called the long bar and I think you can see why it's called that. Anyways, if you think it looks beautiful during the daytime, wait till you see it at night. Isn't it just magical? Alright, it's dinner time and today we decided to do something different. We're gonna have a barbecue buffet at the Barefoot level. Now if there's one thing I've learned from this trip is to never ever go for a buffet at the Intercontinental Sun Peninsula. Now the food may look good but they actually don't taste that good and costing each person over $100 just for this dinner, definitely not worth it. On top of that, it was really stuffy and we left after half an hour. And we realized a lot of people were leaving right after we did. Anyways, that concludes my stay at the Intercontinental Sun Peninsula, Da Nang. If you didn't already know, this was actually rated as one of the best intercontinental hotels in the world at one point in time. And I can definitely see that. Be it the design of the hotel, the designs of the room, the people that were serving us, it was all fantastic. But the greatest letdown was the food. The breakfast spread was just sad and the dinner buffet was just appalling and I will never go back for food there. But food aside, I would still very much like to come back to this hotel again. Of course, I will bring my own rations. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on this hotel. Before you go, if you enjoyed this video and would like to support this channel, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel as we bring you on more trips like this. Take care.